All right. My name is Charlie, and I am wearing a Oculus Quest 2. I got it, I think, last Thursday because shipping was delayed a little bit. I know a billion people have done reviews and better, but I'm a novice to VR, and I'm a novice to have very moderate computer skills. So I figured I'd give you my take, and you can tell me what you like and didn't like if you ever watch it. So this is the Oculus Quest interface. Oculus Quest is a PC-free VR device. You can connect it to your computer wirelessly, which I am now, or you can connect it through a USB-C port, which I think is on this side of my head. Um, and I've had it, yeah, actually, probably I've had 5 days of heavy use. It is $300 for 64 gigs or $400 for 256 gigs. If you're just going to be playing on the headset, I would recommend getting the 256. Most of my stuff's going to be on the PC, and I just download mostly demos to the actual headset, so that's what I got here. So you start by making a guardian around yourself, which you trace the active area you have to play with, and then this is kind of your front end. It has heavy Facebook integration, so just be aware of that. If that scares you, then this isn't for you, even though, spoiler, this is probably the best headset you can get. Just if you're not okay with Facebook, then you're not going to be okay with this thing. So I'm just going to do a quick demo, and then we'll talk about it. I have the Super Hot VR demo. Hopefully I will have this video here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And we're like punching now. I messed up there. Then we got two people coming up here. And I move, they move. So I go there. Oh, I gotta make a fist. Okay. Okay. So last round, I'll end it after this. And then we'll actually get into a review. So there we go. So I'm actually going to back out to the menu. So on this, there are some free experiences. Most stuff is you have to pay for. Excellent free games. There's a game called Rec Room, which is free and has microtransactions. It's literally a rec room where people kind of make their own games. You can play basketball or table tennis or dodgeball or just paint. It's really fun. It's a really social experience, and I think that's what inspired Facebook to really buy this, is the social implications. You feel like more connected to the people you're playing with because it's a little bit of physical movement. So these are your handsets. They come with the headset. They have nice tactical feedback, so when I hit a different icon, you feel a slight rumble. The response time is really good. They take a AA battery each, which comes with it. I'm still on, I don't know if you can see my menu right now, but I am still on 4 stars for that. This headset has about 2 hours of memory, or 2 hours of battery. Yesterday I plugged it into a computer that wasn't on, drained the entire battery, so I couldn't share it with some family members. It takes USB-C. There's no SD card or anything like that. I will take you to the store really quick. So most of the games range between $10 and $30, and then there's a bigger one like this Walking Dead game that's $40. Most people talk about Beat Saber, which is here for $25. I play it on PC where you can put in custom songs really easy. I'd like to get Dance Central. I'm hoping for a sale on that. But yeah, there's maybe 50 to 100 games. And then there's there's a couple hundred games for PC of varying sizes. But those big experiences really, that Walking Dead one is one. But that and like Half-Life Alyx are really what you got. The rest is multiplayer or some short thing that's meant to be like a couple hour experience. And then there's some multiplayer stuff. You also have things like YouTube VR and some other like non-gaming stuff. Like there's VR chat on here, which is kind of fun to do. There's this venues thing, which I haven't tried, but you can see like concerts and stuff with other people. I don't really think that's for me. But Beat Saber will be at the top of here. Beat Saber. And then virtual desktop is what I use to connect with my PC wirelessly. So I'm just going to start it, and I'll take you through that process a little bit, and maybe we'll play a game on there, and then I'll stop doing this stuff, and we'll get in there. Maybe I'll cut that out, maybe I won't. All right, so yeah, it's a little bit janky when you do stuff like that, and I'm just gonna show you this. I probably won't. I'll play a standard song, so hopefully I don't get copyright struck. So I'm on normal because I'm still getting used to the game, and I'm also fat. So this is a PC game streaming to my headset, and the inputs of my headset are streaming to my PC. So with all that happening, the lag isn't terrible. Like if I start flailing, I'd probably notice it, but I mean, I am limited by my capabilities of this game, not by the streaming right now. And you'll see an occasional glitch, but it's not bad. And if I bought this game for the headset, it would be near perfect. I feel more comfortable having it on my PC because I don't know if I'll stay in the Facebook ecosystem. I don't know if I'll eventually move on to full PC VR. I just don't know. So I prefer not to be locked into that environment for a ton of money. And that's why I am playing this on PC. So it's tracking your head, it's tracking your body position, it's using that Guardian that you set up when you use this, which you just draw a quick circle around where you're playing. They don't want you playing this outside, but like you can go outside in your driveway and play it, look like an idiot. And I could be anywhere on my home network playing this. Like I'm just near my computer right now because it's my room. And also, so I can monkey with stuff on the PDC because sometimes you'll get disconnected. But overall, it's been like, it took a day of learning and figuring this stuff out. And I almost bought like a USB-C cord, but like wireless connection is working great. And I am by no means a super user on a computer. I know how to read instructions and read a FAQ, and it took me like a day of farting around with it, and I didn't even get frustrated. I was just learning. So, yeah. So Beat Saber is really the VR game. There's some shooting games, but this is the biggest VR game right now, and there's a ton of custom songs you can get. It's really easy to add. I don't know if I bought this directly for Oculus, like on the headset, if I could add them as easily, but they say you can. But yeah, if you have an aversion to Facebook, then this is not for you. If you are open to letting Facebook see what you do online, which I pretty much am. I got like pictures of my kids and stuff on there, so you see I got an E rank, so that's great. And we will back out of here, exit game. We'll back out. So I went to the Steam VR menu, and now I'm going to the Oculus menu just to quit this. I'm still recording, which I see a recording light here. And yeah, so you can have your own friends list on here. It's really, because Facebook wants this to be a social thing, it's really well integrated. I don't know why it's popping up real quick. You got notifications, previous video I was on there. You can easily share your thing to Facebook and I think other areas. So you can even stream it to your TV, which I didn't know. That's really cool. So you can cast it to your TV, or you can stream it to Facebook if that's something you want to do. I don't know if you can do that through like Twitch or whatever. So I might look into it, I might not. So overall, I am very happy with this device at $300. I think, like, if VR is exciting to you and you don't want to connect it to a PC, just know you're going to be paying for most of these games. You'll be paying anyway, but there's just not as many free experiences. There's a few out there like Rec Room, and there's demos, which might be enough for you to figure out what you want, or that's all you need to play. Before this, I had a PSVR, which I liked, and the games were really cheap, but it was just limited because they were tracking this way to this way, and this tracks with the cameras built into the unit out. So that, I think, is the really way. Even though it's not quite as good, like it's not quite as responsive as if I put up lighthouses and stuff, I think it's the way to go, just because people don't want to take over a room. Especially, I'm in Michigan, so space is cheap. But if you were in like New York or something, like you can't do that. Just move stuff out of the way and play. And so I'm in an environment that's pretty, I mean, I got some open space, but I got like a dog here, and I don't know if you can see his Guardian, but when you get near an area that you put, like, so this is my couch, I fill with my leg, there's my dog, and it'll just tell you when you get a little bit close, so I'll come to the PC now. I'm afraid I have hit the wall a couple times, but it hasn't been hard. Maybe I'll get protectors for this, I don't know. And then, like, if you're into like 360 video experiences, they're here. So the VR file's kind of died down, but I think this might be enough to pick it back up. 300 is like an easy, cheap amount to buy in, and especially if you don't have to be PC centric. Like you can just bring this places and share it with friends. Like I wanted to share this with my family today, and just I didn't charge it right before I came. So I'm excited to bring this places and share it with people. So we'll see if it's long term for me, but the device is awesome. I would recommend it if you got $300 and you want to do VR. And even if you have a PS4, I would definitely recommend this over a PS4 VR. And if PS5 VR still requires on like cameras to track, I would definitely recommend this, even if it means you're not playing PS4 games. I'm hoping Oculus still sponsors big experiences. That's where the first couple big games came from, them just paying for them to be made. I hope they keep doing that. But super happy with it. Hopefully they're not too hard to get. And I guess let me know if you have any questions and comments. I don't know if they'll actually watch this, but I will give the potential of this a 10 out of 10. The device overall a 9 out of 10. I can't really think of anything I don't like about it aside from I wish there were more games. Like I wish games were the same price as like app games, like on your phone, but they'll come. I think this is what's going to spur a lot of them to come. So if you like this, thank you. If you didn't, thank you. And I will see you soon, I guess. Maybe in virtual reality.